Hey, welcome back to my channel, Crafting with Cami. Today we have a double page birthday layout. We are loving this birthday pack. It is called the Let's Party. This is the zip strip for it. And on that zip strip, it tells you the colors that coordinate and which pack it comes from. This is what I have left for the sticker sheet, and then I just have a few scraps. I am actually going to be bringing in more of the pink tones for this layout. On the back of these, we have some stripes. Let's go ahead and get this cleared up and let's get started. I'm starting off on some white daisy, and then I already cut my papers down. So I have this banner page, I have some zip strips, I have the pink stripes, the sprinkles, and then I stamped some cute little skunks from one of the stamps of the months. It's no longer available, but he is just too cute not to use. I'm bringing in the ones that have the florals around them. And this will be more of a girly birthday theme. I'm bringing in some ballerina. That is one of the coordinating colors. That's the pink. And I inked around the edges in black. I'm going to be bringing in more black since I do have the skunks. I'm thinking this is how the banner piece is going to lay out. And then I want to bring this stripe in, and I want it more towards the bottom, so it's the heavier is down at the bottom. It kind of has that weight at the bottom of the page. Bringing that zip strip in, and then I think I'm putting the sprinkles up top here. This would be a good layout if you had some paper you didn't care for too much. Then this would cover the full piece of paper. So that would be a nice use of that. But I just chose to do the white. I want to bring in some horizontal and vertical pictures. So this, and actually I think I want them this way around. Yes, I like that better. So my focal picture will be on the left with the title. And then I will have 3 vertical photos on that long strip of ballerina. These are just my photo mats. Typically, I print my pictures with a white border, so it'll be double matted. It'll have that white border around the picture and then the pink around that. And you know, I want that banner page in the center. I want those to look like one continuous piece rather than the sprinkles and the stripes looking like one continuous piece going across. So let's go ahead and spin these around. Yes, I am liking that much better. Okay, let's go ahead and adhere these. Let's go ahead and bring those photo mats back in. I like to have more vertical than horizontal. I find that a lot of the pictures I take are vertical. If I can make them horizontal, I enjoy doing that too, just to add some variation. I'm going to be adding my title over on the left-hand page. I cut this happy birthday out of the Let's Party card making die cuts. I didn't care for them side by side like that, so I'm thinking offset like this. That birthday does get a little lost down on that striped paper. I'm just bringing in those skunks to see how those will look. I love these cute little skunks. I cut another one of the happy birthday titles out of black cardstock. I'm thinking of just offsetting these just to bring some black up into the title, so the skunks don't stick out as much, and then it'll also help that birthday pop off of the stripes. The happy birthday title is cut out of my UV coated cardstock, so it has a nice little shine to it that our regular cardstock doesn't. Of course, I ran out of tape, so let's go ahead and get that refilled. I want to tape down this photo mat so that I have a resting point for the word happy. Just helps me get it lined up a little easier. I'm using my Barely Art Glue. I love the precision tip on this. It makes it so easy, and I don't have all the glue smushing out the sides. All right, I got the happy birthday adhered down, and then I popped that little skunk with the flowers up on foam tape. I'm still playing around with where I want these other skunks. I think I want one to balance out the word birthday, so then I'm setting one there, but I don't like how he's looking off the page. So I'm wanting to find one of the skunks that is either looking straight like this one, or maybe one that's looking into the birthday. These two are cute together, and that brings in more of those flowers. I'm wanting to bring in this stamp set. This one says Welcome Little Stinker, but I think I can mask off welcome and just use the little stinker. And then up here, I smell a birthday. And then this one says Stinkin' Cute. I think these are adorable sayings to go with our skunks. So we'll go ahead and stamp those around. I'm thinking of putting them on some tabs. Over on the left-hand side, I did glue the one skunk directly to my page next to the birthday. And then the one wearing the flower headbands, I popped up on foam tape. I'm going to bring in my tags and tabs thin cuts. This will work as a base to stamp some of my my little words on, and then it'll also ground any other embellishments. I'm thinking about bringing this tab in as well. Actually, on the sticker sheet, there's this red tab, red and pink, and I think that'll look good up in this right-hand side. It'll bring some of that red up that we have down on the striped paper, and then I can stamp directly onto that. Let's go ahead and bring in some archival black ink and do some inking around the edges, just to make that pop off of that background pattern paper a little more. Yes, I like that up here. I'm bringing this stamp up to that tab, and that will fit perfectly. Let's go ahead and get that on a block, and I'm going to use my archival black ink. Just make sure that's nice and inky. Make sure my block is clean. I don't want black anywhere else on my layout up here. Give that a second to soak in. And perfect. Stinkin' cute. I'm going to use that same block and grab my other phrase here. And then I have my washi tape that I'm going to use to mask off the welcome. So this one says, Welcome Little Stinker, and I just want it to say Little Stinker. So we'll just put that over the welcome. And then we'll use archival black ink again for this one. So I brought my sticker sheet back in to see if there was another tab or anything I wanted to stamp this phrase on. But I got a little distracted, and I'm like, ooh, cupcake. And then I saw this gift, which is in that pinkish color too. So I thought that would go nice. And then this little piece of cake right here on a tab, it looks like. So let's find a home for these. I'm thinking I want to add more to this happy birthday. I'd like the whole title cluster to be one. Let's go ahead and add some of that archival black ink around this tab as well, just to make it pop off of that sprinkle cardstock a little bit better. I'm liking that right up here. Let's go ahead and add some more along with it. This cupcake one might fit in nicely. If I put that there, I'm going to need to add black around that too. Ooh, let's do the Let's Celebrate. That'll bring some more of that black in. Yeah, let's go ahead and distress this. All right, if that tucks right up here, we can add the Let's Celebrate. That looks nice. I'm liking that. Okay, this present. Maybe it'll look nice down by this skunk. It just kind of floats up there, though. It needs something to brace it. So I'm bringing in a piece of white paper. It's just a scrap. And I'm dovetailing the ends. I like to cut up from the center and then in from each corner. And I am liking how that braces that gift tab, but I don't know that I like it above the skunk. Let's go ahead and get the phrase stamped on it, and then we can play around with the placement. Let's remove that washi tape and stamp the little stinker. We'll just give that a moment to soak into the paper, and perfect. We'll get this ink cleaned up before I stick my arm in it. Just trying to determine the placement here. I like how the skunk is looking at that present. For this tag, let's bring in some of that jade color paper. I'll go ahead and get that cut. I like how this tag brings in more of that jade color, and then I can stamp I Smell a Birthday on there. I'm moving around this little skunk. I'm liking her on the tag. It gives her a resting spot and it brings that cluster in together. I'm adding some black archival ink to this tab as well. That'll rest right in front of the skunk. Using my Barely Art glue, I'll get this phrase tacked down. Little stinker. Let's go ahead and get this stamped. The I Smell a Birthday. We'll use our archival black ink on that as well. I'm stamping the phrase straight with the tag, but a little off to the right so that when I add the skunk, it'll be offset with her. I don't want to leave this tag unfinished, so I grabbed some white ribbon just from my stash, and I'm thinking about putting it through and then maybe cutting another piece of ribbon to tie it off. So I grabbed some of my yellow ribbon. It matches the pattern paper perfectly. So I'm considering putting that around it, but that's a lot of ribbon going on. I'm trying it up top. I just don't like how that ribbon sticks straight up and it goes all the way to the top of the paper. I do like how my skunk looks though. So I'm pulling it back out. Let's get rid of the ribbon or the little bow and maybe just try just the white and not having it stick up so tall. So I'm just feeding it through and then sticking those ends through the loop. Let's go ahead and try that. Maybe if I offset them a little bit. It looks too clean cut. I'm still not liking how that's looking. So I took that back out and I brought in some dots, enamel dots. And I'm liking those a lot better. I have this lighter blue and I also have red. I think the blue and the green is looking better than the red and green. I don't want it to look like Christmas on the tag. Let's go ahead and get that tag down. I am not doing the ribbon, I'm doing a dot. The blue in the paper is Bluebird and the dots I have are a lighter shade blue, but I think they tie in nicely because of those banners in the pattern paper. It has those light blue streaks going through it. I'm thinking that these skunks look a little lonely over here, so I brought in some other ones, maybe bringing in some of the floral. I thought, wouldn't it be nice if you could reverse a skunk? But stamps don't quite work that way. Oh, those two look like friends together. But we'll just keep the one for now. So instead of bringing another friend up there, let's go ahead and try a word sticker. All About You. I like bringing that yellow up. We also have this red birthday girl. I think that would look nice. I like to keep the same colors in all of the clusters. It is kind of nice having both of the word stickers. All About You, birthday girl. But that's a lot going on. And we have I Smell a Birthday up there too. So that may be too many word stickers. So I'm just moving them around, trying to decide which cluster I want them in or if I even want to use them on this layout. So I decided not to use that yellow All About You sticker on this layout. I'm bringing in all of the hearts. You can see I put one of the hearts behind Birthday Girl. I think that just fills it in. And I'm just pulling off every single sticker off of the sticker sheet so I can see all of the colors I have to work with, all of the sizes. It comes in numerous different sizes. So let's go ahead and use my tweezers. And I know I want to bring some yellow up there. This one's black with those polka dots. That'll look great. We have some little pink ones. I have another yellow one here that I'm putting up top. I'm keeping in mind the 3 sets of 3, trying to do that triangle with the hearts. I have that sprinkle heart on the tag, and then this one's another black polka dot. I'm adding a red one to the tag. I have some larger pink ones. That one's black with the polka dots as well. Thought I could bring some up to the Stinkin' Cute tag. I'm just adding the last few finishing touches. While I'm finding a home for all of these hearts, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do that as well. If you hit the bell icon, it'll notify you every time I post a new video. I try to post twice a week. Here's how these clusters turned out. I love that UV coated cardstock. I love how that shines. And those little skunks, aren't they stinking cute? And here's that right-hand page. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, live a life worth scrapping. Bye, guys.